Musselman Show Choir is preparing for their next show, Avatar. I'm Loralei Orsini. Let's go check it out. I'm here with
Mr. Miller.
What goes into getting ready for a show?
There's a lot. Well, I actually started planning this in like March or April. And so what I do is I have to get together with the person that does the arrangements, and we have to first come up with the arrangements. We have to come up with the songs that we're doing or the idea. And this year we decided to do Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then after that, we've got to run this by choreographers in about May, and then they have to come up with an idea. And then for the students, they don't start working until they start working on the show until late July. That's when we have a 1-week camp. And then after that 1-week camp, we pretty much we run this show as much as we can. We take a little break to do color guard stuff and Christmas, and then we come back to it in January. And so our first competition was supposed to be January 20th, which is why we had to really start earlier this season. But now our first competition is not until February 10th.
How did you decide on the theme for the show?
Well, actually, this was one of our choreographers' ideas. So we had a completely different idea that we were going to do, but we had to change it at the last second. And so she was like, she's always wanted to do Avatar. She's a big fan of the Avatar. So I was like, all right, well, we'll do something. And we just try to find a story, because it's really hard to take 3 seasons and condense it into a 16, 17-minute show choir show. But that's what we tried to do here.
Do you think everybody will be ready for the performance?
Of course. I hope so. We've been practicing. So we practice 2 days a week for 2.5 hours each. So there's 5 hours, and then once a month we have a big Friday night practice for 5 hours. So there's a lot of practice in here. There's a lot of recordings that they do. So I think we'll be ready.
Okay. And when is the show for everybody watching?
So the show is Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we have all of the main characters in it. And it just so happens that when the Netflix show comes out, we have a competition 3 days later. That's our second one. But that competition will probably be the first one that will debut all of the aspects of our show, because we're going to have lights. So all of our risers are going to have lights. And we're going to have a TV that's going to display the Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoons during our show. And so 3 days after that premieres, we'll be able to have our first show then in Alliance, Ohio.
Okay. And when can everybody come and watch the show?
We'll probably have it for our spring concert in April. There will also probably be an in-school performance that everybody will be able to see this too. That date is to be determined. It'll be in April or May.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I'm here with
Diego.
Gracie Saito. Caitlin.
I am Christopher.
Eli Feaster.
Isaiah Scott.
Riley Wilson.
And you play?
I play Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I play Toph Katara.
I am Sokka in the show.
I play Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Uncle Iroh.
Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
How long have you been in show choir?
I've been in show choir for 6 years. About to be 7 soon.
This is my 3rd and final year in show choir. I've been in show choir 2 years.
I've been in show choir for, including middle school, this will be my 5th year.
I've been in this show choir for the past 2 years, but I've been in choir for about 6.
I've been in show choir since middle school, but then COVID hit, so now I'm here again. I've been doing it for around like 5 years, I think.
This is my 4th year.
And how do you feel about the upcoming show?
I feel like it's going to be a great show, and I feel like it's going to be the best time of show choir, 2024 year best time.
I am really excited. I love competing. It's why I joined show choir. It's really made me who I am today. So I'm really excited.
I'm very excited. This is my first solo, so.
I feel like we could really win some competitions and actually compete on a higher level than we did before.
I feel like it's going to be great, and I hope my solo freaks you out and scares you.
Really excited for the upcoming shows.
I think it's going to blow your socks off for sure.
Thank you.
Yep.